Where are we at? Oh yeah, we're heading back up this way. Right? We just explored down here? Yes. So we came from the lower levels. I think we'll hold off on going to the command center, because I think that's where we're supposed to go. So let's go through the eastern side first, and see where that takes us.
A new challenge for me?
We have been here. So this was the starting area where we saw this path to the western side that we skipped. Instead, we went down. No, we went to the warehouse. We haven't gone down yet. We came in through here from the starport. We went through the warehouse, came out to the other side. Now we've come back here to the western side. So now let's try going down, because I think that's one we haven't done. Unless I'm misremembering, which I might be.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
So that's our way down. We get to through here. So let's see where this takes us. No, it thinks we've been here as well. Sewers, upper way, upper way. Is this where the lens was? Yes. Okay, so this is just another entrance to the lens. I don't think we've gone to the sewers yet. So let's try that before we go to the command.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Just want to explore everything that I can. Yes, this is new. Perfect. Bunch of Underhive rabble. They're not showing as immediately hostile, so that's positive. Have mercy, I've already been robbed blind. But have you been blinded? The voices belonging to the many residents of the lower levels merge into a single humming noise, unnerving and oppressive. Much like the surrounding catacombs.
It's about time.
Cast your eye there.
Rabble shooters. Anyone who has shooter on their name feels like someone who's going to turn into an enemy to attack me.
I did fine.
You feel a slight prickling sensation at the back of your head. The barrier between the worlds has grown so thin here that you can feel a breeze coming from the other side. There's some sort of probably heretical graffiti written there. Goods over here, and something we can look at here. A toxic flow of murky liquid comes down from the higher levels via ancient rusted pipes.
None shall stand in my
Let's
way.
go over here because we saw those goods. More just sellable loot. The filthy excuse for a table is smeared with someone's dinner, consisting of algae and corpse starch. Corpse starch, my favorite.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Another lore warp.
I rise to the occasion.
Let's see. Cabela said, you reshape your body so that it may reflect the depth of your devotion. So too do I reshape mine. The scars on my skin become prayers, and my every torment turns into zeal. And then we just looked at this symbol. Under the layer of soot and grime, you notice an unholy symbol scratched into the wall. That's the floor, dude. And one look at it is enough to make you nauseous. Someone is watching you. Apparently, our character can't tell the difference between a wall and a floor.
A new challenge for me?
Nothing else of note. Oh, here we go.
Done.
You hear shrill, baleful giggling coming from behind you, and it is getting louder, but there's no one there. We keep passing our tests, which I guess makes sense because we had a 86 plus 30, 116% chance to succeed. Something like that.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
We got another lore warp over there. On this cultist body.
I did fine.
More enemies to face judgment. We are truly blessed this day.
Herald of Tzeentch. So, you know what I was saying about we hadn't found any demons yet? Yeah. Well, we found a Herald of Tzeentch. So that is no longer true. Alright, Abelard. Let's get you up front and personal. Although, it'd be nice to have him slightly farther away so that he can still charge. Pascal does not have charge. So we'll put him just nearby so he can melee. Bella, same with you. Put you here. And then for our ranged people, Ignatius, where can I get you? I can get you into full cover here. Argenta is already in cover there, but we can move her potentially back to there. And Cassia. No, we'll put Cassia in that cover there. Argenta, you can be a bit more up front because your aim is terrible, so I'd rather you be in front. But I think this is a good starting point. I am somewhat nervous by this demon. 160 wounds, 28% armor isn't amazing, 48% dodge feels pretty high. Difficulty is reduced because of low-level location. So because we're in a low-level location, this Herald is weaker. Interesting. None of these stats seem crazy. No special effects. You have a ritual dagger that looks like a block. Should have given it an image that looks like a dagger. 7 to 14 damage, that's a bit rough. Reduces dodge and does 15% armor penetration. Active abilities. Ethereal flames. All creatures within the area of effect within 6-cell radius get affected by this. We don't actually know what it does. You can dash. Warp creature. Demon gains armor equal to its willpower, immunity to perils of the warp, and immunity to toxic damage. Whenever the demon enters combat, each party member suffers bunch of momentum. When they die, each party member gains 30 momentum. Starting each of the demon's turns, all creatures around it must pass a willpower resistance test or suffer horrors of the warp effect. And Psyker Majoris is a fairly high psi rating. Not that we know of any psychic skills it has. Okay, well, I guess let's just start the battle and see how it goes. The Herald of Tzeentch is first. Oh no, you turned all of these guys against us?
Aim for the heart next time.
Well, that's bad news. Alright. We did burst fire. You're probably going to hit our allies. I could move her just like up into point blank range. I kind of want to focus on it rather than all of this rabble around us. So I'm hoping when it dies, the rabble will leave us alone. So if I moved you here and then tried burst fire, then we're not at risk of hurting our own allies. We might hit the rabble, but I don't really care about that. If I did single shot, 69% rather than the 44%. It also shows a symbol under Herald of Tzeentch. What is that symbol? Is that something it has? Melting. Okay. Each stack reduces deflection by 1 and armor by 10%. You hit yourself with melting so that your armor's going down? I mean, you do you, man. We could also instead do something like rapid fire to get 6 shots going. Sure. So we'll move her there, then use 1 AP for rapid fire.
Rejoice in battle.
So now you're going to get 6 shots off. Yeah. Go for it. Wait. What? It can teleport. Veil degradation is super bad news at the moment, by the way. Veil degradation changed from 8 to 20. I guess then use Furious Recital as well, just to give us more momentum. I thought it'd be higher because we fought a demon. I thought that was a thing. Hits a demon or chaos cultist, the additional amount of momentum doubles. Meh. We are so out of position because of how far you moved away. That is unfriendly. Alright, run and gun. I mean, potentially, if I went somewhere like this, had her switch to the sniper rifle. No, it's showing that she can't see him from there. What about... Let me click here, please. From there, you again can't see him. I can see everyone else around. From here, we do have sight. From here, we don't. Do I want to just stand out in the open with Argenta? Not exactly. Oh, but it's barely outside of our shot range from there. Grr. So from here, you do have line of sight on him. Okay. And you're theoretically in cover even. Alright, take a sniper shot there.
Guided by faith.
Nice. Okay. I think that was a good turn for Argenta. Ignatius, can you set this guy on fire, please? If I put you in cover here, you can. Your range goes all the way out there? That is fantastic. Alright, light him on fire. And then orchestrate flames so that he just keeps burning.
Not a problem for me.
So he'll just stay on fire. And then we can still run and gun to get another attack in. So So if I did Firestorm, everyone adjacent to the target suffers the effect of Ignite. No one is adjacent to you, sadly. Apparently adjacent doesn't mean directly adjacent. That's actually a pretty big area. So we can do 11 to 17 damage. If I shot you... 15 to 21. It's not guaranteed. In fact, 65% isn't very high. So... no, because this is gonna possibly do Perils of the Warp or something. Because our degradation's all the way up. I should probably keep that in mind. Nah, we're gonna do it. Okay. Tzeentch is half dead. Or the Herald of Tzeentch. And it once again moved. So you are hurt. Oh no, those are the two that we attacked. They're now dead. I don't know why you're hurt. But yes, I did manage to kill the two that was around it. And you're all the way over here now. And so far, these guys are not against us. Horrors of the Warp. Yeah. So they're showing up as yellow, which I think means they're on our side, but not technically our allies, as opposed to red, which are the people that are attacking us. Anyway, I think that is going to be Ignatius's turn. I could move him, actually, because we did a run and gun. But I kind of like where he is, so we'll keep him there. Cassia, what am I gonna do with you? I think it's rather unlikely you're gonna be able to do anything meaningful over there. I mean, I could do her lidless stare. Now, there's enough. That box there is just kind of in the way. Just wondering if there was somewhere I could use that effectively. You have what weapon? Is this just a basic auto pistol? Yeah. AP with no armor points. What if you went way out of position over to here and then tried your lidless stare? Looks like you can get 3 of those guys. From here. No, that's far worse. Okay, you could get that guy in the back corner as well if we went from here. Versus from here, she can't quite reach that back corner guy, but she could hit these guys. Sure, take these 3 out.
If I may. The navigator's might.
So they're done. Voice of command would be nice. Notch of purpose as well. So let's do voice of command on who? Possibly Abelard, because he's probably going to be dealing with all of this nonsense. Oh, she can't see him. Never mind. Maybe Ignatius then.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Because he'll be using his psychic powers to do extra damage on enemies, which will be nice. Then Nacha Purpose. Can you... Can't see both these guys. Okay, so I can't actually see which people are being affected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We went sort of middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is between the two of them.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain, as duty demands.
They both die? No, the other one was able to walk out of position to get there. That's fine. He took a bunch of damage, but he's still alive. Funny, I started out like, let's just take down the demon first, so I don't have to attack all of the random grapple down here, because they haven't specifically done anything wrong that I know of. But now the demon's out of reach, it's like, alright, let's just murder them all. Alright, Abelard. I'm thinking I could move him here, do a cleave, and then maybe charge back to this guy.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Oh, you didn't actually kill them. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Because if you charge now, you're going to take an attack of opportunity. 2 of them. Alright. Do endure. So then he can do... Oh, but charges 2 AP. That was a mistake. Because he already did his basic attack, so he would have to charge to do another attack. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Oh well. Mistakes on Abelard's turn, but that's pretty common for me. Bella. You attack, it kills your movement points. Right. Well, I'm thinking we move her to here. Let her do a strike on this guy. Almost certainly killing him. What is this one? Veil of Blades, right. I don't think the cone of blood behind you would help us in any way. So I can go here, kill this guy, and then probably would use Death from Above to get over to here, doing a slash around them, and then maybe Blade Dance to kill them off. Something like that. So go here, strike this guy.
A dance of blades and shadows.
Okay. Death from Above to land here. Double parries. Wow. So we can't do basic strikes, obviously. So yeah, Blade Dance here.
As on old days. Come, the other side awaits.
You're still alive. at 2 hit points. I could do death from above just to finish you off. How far does death from above go? Not very far. 3 squares? So from here, she couldn't actually get over to these guys. She could get to here, but I would want her to land there. I don't think I'm going to waste my death from above just to kill this guy. I have 2 of them. Maybe I will. Why not? There we go. And then acrobatic artistry, get back to our starting spot.
Shall not fail.
Wish it was slightly faster to move when there's no enemies around for her to be attacking. So yeah, we could do another death from above to land here and strike out at that guy. But I'm fine with it as it is. We'll save the death from above for hopefully a better use. And I don't need Veil of Blades at the moment, I don't think. Pascal. What to do with you? If I had you attack this guy from here, 100% chance to just kill. Okay. But that probably uses up all of your movement, and it does. Probably still worth it just to finish people off behind us. So then Machine Spirit Communion. Use this to aid a bunch of our allies and hinder our enemies. Definitely want to get Ignatius in the blast. Because he's really powerful. Although it helps weapons, which I guess doesn't really matter for Ignatius. So yeah, maybe just this whole group. I don't think there's any way I can get Pascal in while also hitting that person back there. So there. Can you... No. I was thinking he'd be too far away, but I had to check. I think that's good enough for Pascal's turn. Okay, these guys are going to attack the demon? Maybe? So they are. Thanks, guys. I mean, you're all missing, which isn't ideal.
Let's make it quick.
Now, he's going to turn them all against me? Yeah, okay. High momentum. Okay. I doubt Argenta can get anywhere terribly useful to attack the Herald of Tzeentch. We can try. You were here. Could you spot it? You can, actually. Now there's a thought. We're not really that exposed. I mean, there might be gun people around there that would also be trying to shoot back, but... yeah, I'm fine with that. 27 piercing damage. And he teleports away again. You're still on fire, right? Just want to make sure that's still going. Yeah. Taking 10 damage each turn. Cool. You can't run and gun this turn, so I'm good with just ending your turn there. Ignatius, you again. Our demon friend is over here. So if you went here, could you hit him again? No, he's barely out of your range. I assume same will be true if you were here. Yeah. So you're not going to be hitting him with warp stuff. If I put you in cover here and then had you do a long range shot, you could hit him. Can't hit with that. Yeah, all those are just barely out of range. So yeah, we'll do a long range shot with the long las. 85%'s not amazing, but it's not bad. 21 damage. Where you at now, Herald of Tzeentch? 18 health. Not bad at all. Can we take a second shot? Okay. I don't know why we have additional shots. Does it tell us? No? Nothing in the combat log is telling me. Usually after you take a shot, you lose all movement and action points. We were out of movement, but somehow... Okay, we'll take another shot, see if we can kill him right now.
Suits my purposes.
2 health left. We could do firearm mastery. Except this boosts our range. I don't know if we would have the range. We might. It's hard to look at those lines and tell what they're trying to tell me. But I think we would be just slightly out of its range without the increased distance. Because I'm like, we could use firearm mastery. Take a couple more shots. Perhaps I should have done that with Argenta. Now that I'm considering, because we have the momentum. Alright, Cassia. What am I going to do with you? Another T-posing dead guy. There's lots of those. Well, we could deal with these guys real quick. Doing something like this.
I am a navigator, not a serf.
Goodbye, both of you. Then what? Ooh. 2 AP. We can give this to Argenta or Ignatius, either way. We do Voice of Command and then bring it down because she's got 3 points. And we can use both of them on Argenta? Yeah.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Argenta. Take another turn with some bonuses. Please, take it out.
I'll do it. You can escape the Emperor's judgment.
There it is. So unfortunately, it looks like the attacking people are still attacking. So taking out the demon didn't suddenly end the combat, which is what I was hoping would happen. But that's fine. In fact, Cassia, you finished your turn well enough. Let's get you into some cover. Except from this shooter. But it's fine.
Not to cross my gaze.
Alright, Abelard. So we've got, what, 4 guys over here, 1 guy here, and 1 guy here. I guess just start making your way forward. First endure. Always a good starting point. Then we'll have him move here. And then he can charge to get here. Here. Hopefully he doesn't take a swing at that guy. Because I'm not telling him to.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Good enough. He's starting to get over there. Bella, same thing with you. Run here. And then you can't really get involved yet. So just end your turn there. Pascal, you could deal with this shooter. Analyze enemies on him. 100% chance to do 23 to 27 damage. Sorry, dude, you are super dead. Okay, that'll be Pascal's turn. Now you random people. Yeah, I was not expecting to see a demon show up this early. Alright. Magenta. Have you move here. Then you can do similar shots on these guys. Actually, could you switch to your bolter instead? I mean, you can, but those chances are not the best. I mean, you can get 74 on this guy. It's interesting that aiming at this guy with a single shot is 57. But if we burst fire, then each shot aimed in his general direction does 74%. But no, let's go back to the sniper rifle. Although you only have 2 more shots, which is not great. Let's try and take out this guy behind cover.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Done. Takes 4 actions to reload. Well, that's just not happening.
Doubt is for the weak.
Run and gun. From here, do you have angles on people? You don't. Nope, I don't need to see Abelard stats. From here, there you go. You're pretty far back. No. You're pretty close up in turn order. So let's finish him up. 62 is not perfect.
As the Emperor commands,
But it's fine. Yep, you're dead. Ignatius, what to do with you? I guess I could just finish off this guy because I doubt you might be able to interact with these guys. Yes, in fact. You can't actually get to that one.
Let's see how they
Let's
respond to this.
kill him. Then we can run and gun
Nothing I can't do.
to get over to here. Then I can hit either of these guys. Nope, now I can't even see that guy. But I can hit this guy.
Not a problem for me. Opposing me was your biggest.
Perfect. Cassia. What to do with you? Can you... You can command Argenta. Or Abelard. Where's Cabela? I thought she was up in this area as well. No, she's all the way back here. I thought I had run her forward. Well, give
I have read
Argenta another turn.
military tactics.
Now, you are unfortunately out of ammo for your sniper rifle. So if I go bolter, 92%, or if we do this, 4%. 4% is not amazing, so we'll just do single shot.
I'll do it.
Left him alive at 4 hit points. Ah, well.
Faith without
Use Rebel and
deeds
Slaughter
is
as well.
worthless.
We could use the heroic action. We switch back to the sniper rifle. That should give us a free reload. And it does. Take him out. There we go. Combat's over. Whoa. You guys just slid along. Okay, well that was a thing. Cultist, what was your deal? Got some scrappy auto pistols, some basic daggers, but this hypnotizing pendant, when the wearer successfully hits with a single shot attack, the target suffers slowed until the wearer's next turn. I mean, we could take it. Given where we got it from, though, it feels heretical, but it doesn't say anything about that. Single shot. Does it specifically have to be... Yeah, seems like it specifically has to be weapon attacks. So I can't use... doesn't count with my psyker abilities.
Follow my lead. I won't tolerate weakness.
Over there.
I better myself through my service.
The machine god grants me insight.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
There. I think my microphone's back again. Don't know how long it's been dead. It's only this game, and I don't know what the deal is there. I haven't had issues with my microphone with any other game.
Victory awaits.
So yeah, we want to go back to the upper way. Don't know which upper way we're wanting. Is this not... That is not the way to the upper way. Here we go. This will be fine.
None shall stand in my way.
And then we want to go find the main command area. All the way down here. Which I think was down this staircase way over here. Yeah, to the command center.